The important thing on doing upper extremity exercise is that we have 2 points of resistance, and this is what really is different between any other type of exercises, where most are just a distal resistance. This is a proximal and distal resistance here. The important thing behind this is that this then causes a proximal joint stabilization by causing co-contractions or stabilizing the proximal joint. And then by using Sheridan's irradiation theory, he's going to bring in all of the other components and muscles in pattern. Right now he's doing a D2 PNF pattern. Go ahead, John. As we bring him through this, and bring it down this way here. You see how slow and easy he's able to bring it down eccentrically. So this is a joint stabilizing portion here, and then you have your distal component here, and it's an eccentric contraction that we use on your rotator cuff shoulder depressors. So your humeral head depressors are being worked right here, and they're being pulled down a little bit. Your rotator cuff muscles, okay, which is your, it really works your infraspinatus teres minor. And then bringing in the supraspinatus component eccentrically. All of the exercises that we have devised on the VertiMax are functional exercises that will involve diagonal and spiral rotations of the extremity. And this is after the concepts of Cabot, Voss, and Knott, and the PNF concepts of exercises.
More information later today. Again, the individual at the center of this case has suffered some kind of gunshot.
Just walk right up there.
We begin by having Kent walk out and get used to the resistance. Now what happens with all the cords is that it's going to give you resistance pulling you backwards. So you reflexively, you've got to cause your muscles to kick in from your proximal muscles to stabilize the core and stabilize the back. Now he has to control his muscles in order to walk backwards. Again, this is affecting his motor control. And the resistance pulling him back.
Give him the hand. Swing his arm. Opposite arm.
So now we've added reciprocal motion, and he has to learn to control his gait pattern. Now we're going backwards. He has to integrate the muscles going backwards. And it looks easy, but it really is not, because you have the cords that are offering resistance, causing him to have to control his muscles.
So you go right knee high, left arm high at the same time.
Something like that?
Okay. Now, all of a sudden, nice and high. There you go. Nice and high. We'll start promoting individual joints. Now we're trying to have him increase his hip flexion and knee flexion. We oftentimes have them use a exercise ball, and they'll hold the exercise ball, they'll tighten up their core.
Right side first.
Okay, ready? Okay, kick the ball. Knee up to the ball, knee up to the ball. Promoting motor control, and this will also affect the patterning, the gait patterns that he's used to. We're trying to alter those gait patterns with him, which will then change the patterning in his brain pathways as well. So we're looking at our hip right now, because hip strength affects down here. Do it across. Roll inside you. Go down.
Hold that one, Ken. Yeah. Okay, now just go up, roll up front. Roll up front now. It'll be harder now, right?
Go. Roll up. Roll up. Way high.
Go too far forward.
That's all we have here. I'll show you this test. Here.